4-0 here in Boston as we head to the bottom half of the second inning. Kyle Griswold entered this one in the bottom half of the first inning after starting pitcher Jillian Murray recorded just 2 outs. And Griswold did get out of the inning without allowing any further runs. Did walk a batter, though, as BU will lead off the inning with their leadoff hitter, Mariah Connolly, got through all 9 there in the first inning.
And Conley got things started last inning with the single, stole second, scored on the Shonda double, and back up there again to get this second inning rally started. No better person to have on to start off the inning.
No, there isn't. And the biggest part of her game that's improved, she's always had the speed, but getting on base, she's always been a top-of-the-order type of hitter. Hit second behind Yunan when Yunan was healthy a lot of the time, but her on-base ability, her ability to take pitches has really increased and resulted in her team-leading on-base percentage of .420. Just fantastic from a leadoff hitter with now 38 steals in 43 attempts on the season. Showing bunt again, and again pulls it back. Now ahead in the count 3-0. It's not who you want to walk.
No. Not the person. Griswold doesn't really struggle with command that much, but walked the batter in the first inning, and now Conley ahead 3-0. That takes ball 4, Alex. When
4 pitches.
I've noticed this as a pitcher, when they show bunt, it throws you off.
Right.
And BU does that a lot. Their lefties always like to show bunt, bring it back. They do it with even 3-0 in the count, and it really just messes up with the pitcher. They're in their windup, and all of a sudden they see the bat out there.
They're thinking about fielding the bunt.
And it throws them off, and it can help throw balls.
So we'll see when Connolly wants to go this time as Shonda steps up. Times up the release of Griswold, but decides not to go. Shonda taking all the way. And they're going to talk things over. We do have someone warming up over there in the Colgate pen. McGain is no longer warming for BU.
I think she threw too many pitches. She was warming up there for about a half hour.
It's Jessica Hay in the pen, a freshman pitcher for Colgate. But they're going to leave Griswold out there. It's tough burning through 3 pitchers. Definitely want to at least get through the 3rd inning. Their second pitcher of the game. Team's dealing with fatigue, inconsistency.
Good thing is the last game of the series. So
right.
Most teams at least have a couple days off, might have a midweek game. And at best, they have the whole week off. And Patriot League play wraps up next weekend. And then the Patriot League tournament starts the following Thursday.
Shauna grounds this one right back to Griswold, and safe is Connolly at second base. Now, she didn't steal there, but she might have been off trying to advance on the pitch and ends up sliding into second, beating the force play.
And it's so tough. Griswold's obvious first instinction is to throw that second base, get the lead runner.
It's the right play.
With Connolly running, it's hard to do that. You might as well just go to first and get the sure out.
It's game-breaking. It's game-breaking speed. There's no other way to say it. And I used to say she's one of the fastest softball players I've ever seen, but I think she's just one of the fastest humans. I'm one of the fastest people I've ever seen in any sport. Gabby Martinez, another senior, strides to the plate as Griswold is in a hole here.
One thing I noticed with Conley as well is her jumps are so great. You know, watch her at second base right now. After that pitch is thrown, she just gets a great secondary lead. And that not only helps with the stealing, but it helps when it hit. It helps her get that boost to score from second on a single that other players might not be able to do.
Good eye from Martinez as she leaves that one low, evening the count at 1-1. Martinez, I believe, was walked back in the first inning. She'd end up scoring as Griswold will deal the 1-1.
Hit her.
That hit the
foul ball. Wow.
I think that
I thought that hit her head.
Might have hit the knob of the bat. That's what she's motioning right now. It's that you got to fake that Derek Jeter hit by pitch on the knob of the bat.
Start going with the hand.
We don't endorse that here at BU. So a 1-2 pitch now to Gabby Martinez. And she strikes out swinging.
It's a nice pitch there.
Yeah, crucial out for Griswold, went outside. And Martinez kind of getting defensive, waving at it, unable to make contact. It's a great way to bounce back from an out you maybe should have had. Over at second, a routine ground ball to the pitcher resulted in both runners advancing. Up comes Heinen. BU's biggest power threat in the cleanup spot. Taking ball one. And Connolly looking over at third for the sign. She's been known to take third as well. Definitely not as consistently, but Shonda over there too has some wheels. Could see both runners maybe put in action here. Second pitch to Heinen is left upstairs. They throw back down, but Connolly calmly retreats back to second base.
I'd maybe try to steal a base right here. Steal third. Double steal. I mean,
already up 4-0.
Then all Heinen has to do is
poke one to the outfield.
Sack fly, or even a ground out would score Connolly from third. I don't know, maybe take a risk here if you're Coach Ashley Waters.
Heinen puts a charge in one, but got under it. Camping under it is the left fielder, Jordan Miller, who makes the squeeze. Throwing to third's fumbled, and you can see everyone on the field is thinking, where is Mariah Connolly? No matter where the ball is, no matter what the situation is when she's on the base paths.
And it's such a waste for BU when they have Connolly on base and don't get her in.
Right.
It just feels like with her stolen base ability, she can steal second, she can steal third with less than 2 outs, and you should be able to get her in. And, you know, say if she did steal her in that last up at, she'd be on third, and that sack fly might have got her in.
And now she will take off for third. Head first slide, but this time they get her. Connolly thrown out at third base. We thought they might take the risk, and they did. Didn't send Shonda to second, but it doesn't matter. Connolly gets gunned down in her attempt for her 39th steal of the season. 2 runners left on for BU. We head to the top of the third here on the Patriot League Network on Campus Insiders.